Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right, we'll get started in a minute. We'll just see if, it's you,
Yeah,
Joe.
Susan, how are you?
Good, let me just change your name here.
Hi, Joe.
How you been?
That's been a long time.
I know. You're getting younger.
We all are.
How you doing? Okay?
Good. You're having a good summer?
Yeah, no complaints. Just
Everybody's
got back from the shore. Was at LBI last week.
very sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have a place there?
No, we have we stay in a hotel with on the beach with I think it was 14 or 15 families this year.
Oh my
We've been
God.
going every year, and every year the group gets bigger.
I'm impressed you know so many people.
All right, well,
I'm
I
impressed
guess
nobody drowned me.
I know Christopher is going to join us, but we'll get started since it's past 9:30 and we have a quorum. I didn't see Val send out the draft minutes, so we'll put those on to another meeting. All right, Rob just joined us, so we're just missing Christopher. So let's get started. We have 67 North Greenwich Road. We have Nunzio here, so let's get him in. Nunzio, good morning. So you're up first this morning for 67 North Greenwich Road.
Right.
So if you recall, we saw this at, I think, our last meeting.
Right.
And at that point, Craig, I believe you wanted to go out there, right? Take a look. We have the wetlands flagged.
Yes, yes, Susan Roth and I did do a site walk.
Great. Okay, so, let's hear, this is essentially a conservation board / engineering issue. There's some wet areas adjacent to the existing wetland and pond. And, what we're tasked with is determining whether or not this is an administrative wetlands permit. This is a permit that should be issued by the planning board, or an administrative wetland permit that's reviewed by the conservation board. I guess Joe and Craig, we're looking to you to give us your feedback and thinking on how this should be handled.
Yeah, I'll leave that to Joe because I don't know which category to put it under.
Yeah, I think it would certainly qualify for administrative. I just don't know, whether or not the conservation board would want to have any input. We have no issue handling it administratively. Just whether or not
Yeah, in looking at it, I wouldn't involve the rest of the board members. I mean, it's kind of a cut and dry situation.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, that's very helpful. So I'll make a motion then to send this to the building department with an administrative wetlands permit.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. Let me just make notes. Send to building. Admin. Wetlands. All right, Nunzio, any questions?
No, I appreciate your time and looking at this and seeing it through. I think it'll be a market improvement. We've already done that with the previous phase where we removed that illegal pool that was there and all the associated leftover patios and everything else there. So I think it'll be a good thing.
Okay, great.
All
So we'll post this determination letter later today, and then you can take that
Thank you.
to the building department.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take
Good
care.
luck.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, so next is 5 Hidden Oak Road. We have Nick here for that application. Nick, do you want to, oh, I see he's not connected to audio. Nick, you gotta connect your microphone if you want to talk to us. I'll give you a minute to do that. someone in the waiting room I don't recognize, so let's see who he is. Timothy, not sure which project you're here for. Can you let us know? And Nick, when you want to unmute yourself, we can start.
Oh, yes. Hi, this is Nick Baustini.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Shall we present the application for
Yeah.
5 Hidden Oak?
That'd be
Okay.
great.
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, that makes it easier for me, so please.
Okay. So, I'm the architect for the project. This is a single family home. We're proposing a first floor and basement level addition. This is just a technical sheet with zoning information and some drywall information. The existing footprint of the house is hatched in gray here. The red hatched areas are the proposed additions. There is an existing first floor room here at this area, and we're building a basement underneath it. That existing first floor is over columns. They just want to enclose that space underneath.
Yeah,
And then this area here is all, let's say, beyond the gray hatch is new footprint. We provided grade plane calculations to determine whether or not the basement was considered a story or counted in FAR, and it's not. The existing well, water well, is actually in the front part under the house here. The existing septic and leaching fields is at the rear. And this addition is requiring some rework of the driveway just to have appropriate backup and turnaround space. The property is pretty substantial in size, and I'll just flip through the drawings, just some site work details. A Google Earth view of the subject property off Hidden Oak. It's heavily wooded in the back. King Street's back here. Some general tax maps. FAR floor area calculations and the worksheet and the grade plane calculations. Site work changes for gross lot coverage, all within compliance for the code requirements. And this demo plans, we are proposing removal of the existing kitchen, demo of the existing garage, and no work to the second floor, just new roofs over the proposed first floor additions. And so this would be the new foundation plan, new foundation under the garage, new foundation under the proposed family room addition, which we'll see on the next page. We have a new first floor deck, which is elevated approximately 7 feet above ground level. And we have this unfinished storage basement that will be located under the existing first floor. What's currently today the sunroom, which will be an office / bathroom. And this is the proposed first floor addition. I'm just going to zoom in on this. This existing sunroom will be divided in half. Half will be a master bath, half will be an office. And this is that area that we're really making some changes to. So the kitchen will be expanded to be a nice large kitchen with open family room. And the garage will be extended to have an appropriate 2-car garage. Right now, the garage is only about 18 feet in width. And it's still not very big, but we just wanted to be able to park 2 cars comfortably in the space.
Do you have a picture of the house as it exists?
Yes, I have exterior elevations, and I do have pictures. I can show you, this is the roof plan. This is the exterior proposed elevation. I can go to the existing elevation. Let's see. So this is the existing elevation, front elevation. And what we're doing is we're extending to the right side here. So the proposed would be, and it's all brick today. So this is the addition that you would see from the front. And there is a small portico addition over the front door. This side is all existing. This roof is existing. These dormers are existing. So it's really the main part of the house that's a change from the front would be this side here and this little portico. The back of the house, again, this entire area is existing. We're building the basement under the existing sunroom. This is currently on columns. This deck is new, and this is the new family room and garage extension here at the rear. We're proposing stucco for the family room addition, and then a continuation of the brick for the garage. Proposed side elevations, the garage side and the other side, and just a section detail of how we're proposing the construction. Additional section details, electrical plans, and plumbing riser diagram. Would you like me to see if I can pull up a photo of the house or do
Yes.
the exterior?
If
Okay.
you have it.
Sure. Sorry, let's see what we have here. So, sorry, this is too close up, but this is the existing, our addition will be on this side. I don't know if I have any from a farther distance away. These are the fronts.
This is Hidden Oak Lane,
Yes.
and driving down the street.
I'm sorry. I think it's Hidden Oak Road.
Hidden Oak, it's Hidden Oak Road.
Hidden Oak Road. There's Hidden Oak Lane is down the street a little bit. Driving down the street, this is set back considerably from the street line. It's set back, let's see, 82 feet from the property line. So it's approximately, I think, 90 to 100 feet away from the street. And this would be the proposed addition. Let's see if I have. So this again is sorry, I have the front in pieces here, but this would be the existing front, no change to this side. It's really, this is the back area where we're talking about enclosing the basement under the existing sunroom. Again, it's currently on columns. We're just going to enclose it in a base with a basement, unfinished. The deck will be along this back facade. And this will be the area of that proposed family room addition. Let's see. Here's a better view front. Sorry, able to locate it. So really, all of this will really remain unchanged with the exception of a portico over this front door and the addition of the garage here.
How many square feet are you adding to the house? Such as-
So it's not very substantial. It's 578 square feet of non-habitable basement space. It's 484 square feet of first floor addition, and it's 134 square feet of garage. So it's well below the $1,000 square foot threshold for septic improvements.
No, I was just wondering if you need a landscaping plan.
No, I would say that no, I would say
I
that
thought that was 600 feet.
no, there's no requirement. It's just up to our discretion. And in this case, I would say that the changes aren't that significant and it's already a developed lot.
Right. I mean, if you're asking me as I'm looking at the house, I think the addition looks like it's going to be very nice. But
Yeah.
to improve the overall look of the house, I would do some foundation planting and perhaps something with that lawn. I don't know if that's in the plan.
We haven't discussed it, but I can certainly discuss it with the client if that's the board's, preference to add some more ground cover or landscaping in front of the house.
We could certainly require that, Sue.
I mean, as I look at the house and they're putting so much money into it, I think some beautiful landscaping would be quite the improvement.
I have to agree with Susan on this. It would certainly help, just from this point of view of looking at it from, I guess this would be the street. Curb appeal would certainly be improved.
Okay, yeah, I think those are good points, so we'll put that in. Any other, we should really talk to Joe and John. Anything on the engineering side that we should be aware of?
No, it's pretty straightforward. They're proposing the infiltrators in the rear yard. We
Okay.
just need to they just need to perform the testing on the soils.
Okay, and Nick, I just have some minor technical issues that you can address, but nothing of substance.
Okay.
Is the board comfortable sending this to the building department with the addition of the foundation plantings?
Yes.
All right, so then I'll make a motion to do that.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, great.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Sure, take care.
Thanks.
All right. Just give me a second. We are now going to 5 shipping. Okay, let me share this plan. Okay, share screen. Okay, so the applicant is proposed, well, I guess not proposing, there is an existing patio out here in the rear of this house. The big issue is that this plan doesn't reflect actually what's out there in the field and is not prepared by a licensed professional. So, the box, this red box doesn't really appear to be accurate. And this is labeled as a deck, but it's not a deck. It's actually a patio, and that there are some walkways on either side of the house that aren't shown. So I think there's no, we need to have a plan that's actually, someone has certified as being accurate. That's really my takeaway on this one.
Adam, where is this?
This is shipping, 5 shipping.
5 shipping.
It's off of Half Mile.
Yeah, I know where
Yeah.
shipping. Yeah. And what beyond the inaccurate survey or sketch here? Why are they before us? What brought them here?
Oh, I believe this came from Rob, right? That this work was done and not
Sanctioned.
well, just they never got a permit or
And
a previous owner, I don't know.
What work are we talking about?
Well, that wood deck's not there. It's a patio, right? And it looks like they brought some fill in back there. And now it's at grade, but it was a deck, so I guess they filled in below that. It's just not clear exactly what's.
Right. Okay. Did they get a violation?
I don't know if is that what happened, Rob? Do you know? You remember this one?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to recall. Is a 5 shipping?
Yeah,
Sounds familiar.
yeah.
What was the name on it again? I sound so.
I
Oh,
don't-
Rebecca Lerner.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so she got permits to do work in the house, and she just kept continuing to expand doing work without permits. She got permits, but then she
Not
decided
all.
to do another $500,000 worth of work without permits while we were there.
Oh, I see.
That's wow.
So, I think they've got to, she's got to come back with a plan from a professional so we can really wrap our hands on what was done. You know, because this is definitely not right. This is not reflecting. what's
No,
out-
that's not even close to what she did out there.
Exactly. So,
So she needs to hire a surveyor to survey what's out there. Once it's surveyed, that's all she really needs to do at this point is bring that survey back. Then she might have some issues in terms of, coverage issues or percolation issues or stuff like that. Wouldn't that be discovered in process then at that point?
yeah, right. That's why I think it's beyond beyond just the surveyor, because she might need an engineer to deal with the
Right.
stormwater.
That's,
Um,
I agree with that, Adam.
and then whatever details Rob needs on how this stuff was built. You
Right.
know, I
Well,
don't,
it's a patio on grade, so I don't really care at the end of the day. It's a patio on grade. So,
Yeah.
but it's definitely an outdoor kitchen out there. Like, yeah, this is not even close to what she did.
Okay.
all right, so we'll tell her to come back, give us a clean site plan or clear site plan that we can figure out what was done and then go from there. John, any comments?
No, we'll just have to deal with erosion control. Well, it's in already, so erosion control isn't an issue.
Yeah.
It's just stormwater.
Okay. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll have them come back and we'll take a look when we have a better plan. So we're not going to vote on this today. Okay, next is 41 North Lake Road. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so what we're really talking about is a new patio that's going in right, or deck, I guess, right here for a new hot tub. And it looks fine. I don't really have any concerns. I'll show you here's the elevation.
Mhm.
So this is where it's going. Looks nice, and it fits in with their backyard. It's not going to be visible. I don't have any comments or concerns.
Is 41 the house that's overlooking the pond in the backyard? Or not?
No, it's on the other side of the street.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
On the other side, okay.
Yeah. Any concerns on your end, John?
No, if it's a deck and it's open on where the
Yeah,
water
and then-
passes through, there's no issues with stormwater.
Yep. And then Rob will deal with, just being able to support all that weight from the tub. So I'll make a motion to send this to building.
Adam, are they putting it on top of the deck or are they cutting the deck and sinking it into the deck?
I thought I was on top, but let's look. Yeah, it's on top.
Well, that's good. Because when you cut the deck and you put those things in the deck,
Yeah, right.
they're done. They're done.
Yeah,
The first problem you have with them and you're done.
yep. Yeah, no, it's sitting on top of it. It's a freestanding hot tub
Yeah,
on
that's
top.
better.
Okay, so I made a motion to send this to building.
I'll
Anyone-
second.
That was Christopher, I think. All in favor? Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Okay. All right, next is 10 Wago. Okay, let me pull that up here. Bless.
You,
Doing tight.
Thank you.
All right, we actually have two submissions, so we'll go through each one. So what the applicant is proposing is a detached garage. This doesn't show the site plan, but this is what the garage is going to look like. And did the plans change for you guys? Do you see a different set now? Or no? Okay. So here's the site plan. So existing lot, here's the house. This is the proposed garage location. The garage looking like that. I don't have any major comments on this. I did note that there's a wetland directly across the street. So this two-car garage might be within the buffer, so we should talk about what that means and how we should direct this application. The other comments I have are just technical in nature. Any thoughts, John, about that wetland and how concerned you are with this?
I'm not concerned at all. It looks like an intermittent water course, and right at the driveway across the street, it goes into a pipe system.
Yeah.
I think it gets piped back into the wetlands behind Mrs. Wago's old house.
Yes. That's what it looked like.
But I believe I don't even think anything drains from this site into that
Okay.
water course either. I think this all drains towards the road.
So Craig, so if we determine that permit's needed, if it's an administrative permit, are you comfortable with that?
Yes,
Okay. And anything else on your end, John?
Stormwater erosion control.
Okay.
That's all typical.
And Sue, the design or where it's going?
All that the garage matches the house in materials. And color.
I can show you what the house kind of looks like now-ish. So that, that's what we're talking about.
Right.
And they did not note what, I don't know what, color or what type of siding this is. How do you want to handle that? You want to just match the house is what you want to direct it?
Just match the house.
Okay. Garage exterior to match house.
Shutters, colors, roof.
Okay. And then send it to building and admin wetlands permit if needed.
I
All
mean,
right.
John,
Yep.
wouldn't Wago then the street itself be in the wetland buffer?
Yes,
Yes.
it would. It's on, because it's on the other side. Mhm.
Right, okay.
Yep.
So it just strikes me that it almost negates the buffer.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's exactly that's why we're saying if you need the permit, this is a minor permit. There's
Yeah.
not significant impact.
It's
Totally.
more of a technicality than anything.
Right.
Yeah, totally agree with that, Christopher. So I'll make that motion. So the addition is going to match the house in terms of shutters, color, roof, and an administrative wetlands permit if required, and we'll send it to building. Anyone want to second that?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. We got through our agenda in record time. So I'd like to thank everyone for their participation. Good to see you and thank you.
You're welcome, Adam. Take care.
Thanks.
all right,
Bye-bye.
everybody be